one ADR to watch out for with Baidu. Its shares rose more than 15% after hours as the internet company beat earnings estimates, profit more than doubling last quarter. That's the same quarter, by the way, that its rival Google said it would pull out of China. And Paul Gordon is here with more. Now, Baidu listed on the NASDAQ. We're seeing a surge in after hours.
We are about 15%, although there's a bit of a technical glitch which prevents me giving you an exact price. They did jump up to, if you hold the shares, $711.81 in late U.S. trading after closing at $621.38 in regular trading. So if you hold them, well, you're doing just fine. Just a quick look at these numbers here. Google, there's the net income up 165% to $70 million US. Analysts were looking for about 53 million US. Credit Suisse estimates that about 30% of Google's advertising in China has been cut by advertisers and switched to Baidu instead. So that's where the gain is. That has been happening since Google said it would pull out of China, and may well have accelerated since Google actually did so. Take a look at how the shares of Google, Baidu and Alibaba have done this year. See what you'd rather hold. There's Baidu up 52% year to date in regular trading, much more than that now after hours. Google down 16%. Alibaba down 18%. Alibaba focuses more on business, of course, rather than consumers. But either way, Baidu absolutely trouncing its rivals so far this year.
Yeah, January 12th is the magic day. That's the day that Google said they were going to pull out of China. And since then, we've seen Baidu rallying over 60%, right?
61% since that date. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And in terms of what about PE? You know, how expensive is this stock? Because we've always been looking at Baidu as a growth stock. As they say, you have to look at price to earnings growth in the future, not price to earnings right now. But are we actually in fact seeing price catch up to earnings?
Well, actually, either whichever way you look at it, you could call it rather pricey. Price earnings historically 82, estimated price earnings 59, price earnings growth ratio 1.4. Those are all pretty high numbers, so you really got to bet that growth continues for quite some time.
You're betting for the future. Okay, Paul, thanks for that. Paul Gordon with a look at Baidu.